I'm so thirsty, but the water is so far from me. I am going to record this video first and then I'm going to get up and get that water.
Hi everyone, welcome to this channel. I feel like I need to be more excited every time I start this video. So here I am. Okay, that was a little bit scary. I would like to say that I'm really proud of myself because I am recording videos frequently. But anyway, welcome, subscribe. Please, I would like to ask you to subscribe before you see this video because I need you to subscribe. Come on, I don't mean a subscriber for weeks. Okay, so I just recorded a similar video to my Portuguese channel and I decided that I wanted to record one in English too. But as you know, I am not fluent in English and this is going to be a really hard, the content of my Portuguese video was really deep, I think, and I don't feel capable of doing that in English. This video will be like more easy, but inside the same topic. If you speak Portuguese, I would like to invite you to go to my Portuguese channel to see this video. Videos in my Portuguese channel are usually released on Mondays. No, Mondays no. Mondays, today is Monday, English videos. On Wednesdays, yeah. Okay, so the main point, the main reason why I'm recording this video is because I got to this point of my life where I'm tired of having someone else explaining the Bible for me. And I'm not tired of having someone explaining. I'm tired of only understanding the Bible when someone else explains to me. When I was born, my parents were already going to the church frequently. So I grew up inside the church, listening to gospel music, listening to sermons, but still, it used to feel like I only got to understand the Word of God when someone else explained to me. And during the week, I would feel very empty and a lack of God in my life because every time I tried to understand the Bible for myself, like I tried to read, it wouldn't make any sense, and then I was glad to go to the church again to have someone else explaining to me. And no, this is not working anymore. So I don't feel like my English is good enough to go deep into this topic. So instead of that, I will share with you guys a little experience that I had last year. So last year at college, we had this test to do. It was the last test of the semester. In this subject, the teacher had 2 classes and I was part of class 2. And my friends, they got the test that was applied to class 1 one day before our time to do the test. And we had the feeling that the teacher would apply the same test for both classes. And so my friend sent the test to everyone on WhatsApp so we could prepare for the test. Before opening the file, I got the feeling that that wasn't right, that was like cheating. And I got myself asking God what to do and asking myself if I was honoring his name by doing that. I got this feeling that it wasn't right. Of course it wasn't, because we should not look at the test before taking the test. And after that, I started thinking like, I prepared myself for this test. I studied for weeks. So after asking God what to do, I decided that I didn't need that. And I just went out the WhatsApp group and I just kept studying. The long story short, I got a good grade. My friends that look at that test, that Robert test, they got a good grade too, but I was happy to know that we got the same grade. Like, I studied for myself and prepared correctly and I got a good grade, and they only got a good grade because they looked at previous test. After that test, I was studying the Bible and I realized how a verse of Psalm 23 made sense and how it was telling exactly what happened to me. And this verse is verse 3 of Psalm 23. I would like to read with you guys because this is also a really good exercise for me. Wait a minute. Okay, verse 3 says, he restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And it makes sense, because for his name's sake, I choose not to look at the test. I asked him if I was honoring his name by doing that, and the answer was no. So for his name's sake, I choose not to do this. You may think this is a dumb experience or that is really, really simple. I don't care, because in that moment I knew this verse was mine and I understood and it made sense and no one had to explain for me, you know? And that's the kind of exchange, that's the kind of learning I think we should have, like knowing that these verses apply to our lives daily. And understanding not only when we go to the church and when someone else explains to us, like, God is right here. We can ask him for understanding. I think a lot of young people should look for that, because sometimes we feel so far from God, but we are not even trying to get closer. So that's the message that I had to share with you guys. I hope you guys could feel like inspired somehow. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and just leave a comment about, I don't know, what you think about this topic. If you feel the same thirsty, it would be really nice to know I'm not the only person that feels like that. So yeah, now I have to go because my family is having lunch without me. Bye guys, till next week.